Hello, welcome again. We are covering the subject thermodynamic for civil services mains, IFS and various gate exams. Now we are studying the chapter second law of thermodynamics, and in this, the next topic is Carnot theorem. So, according to Carnot theorem, all the engine operating between a given constant temperature source and a given constant temperature sink, none have none has a higher efficiency than the reversible engine. Okay, so it means a reversible engine operating between the same temperature limits or or the or between the source of same temperature and sink of same temperature would have highest efficiency. Okay? And its efficiency would not depend upon the nature or amount of working system. So it doesn't depend upon the working fluid. So it depends upon only on the temperature limit, highest temperature and lowest temperature. So this is your Carnot theorem. And the next statement from the Carnot theorem, or we can say efficiency of reversible heat engine, as it depends upon the temperature limit, so efficiency of reversible engine will be equal to 1 minus T2 by T1, because Q2 is your heat rejection and Q1 is your heat addition. So these are directly dependent upon T2 and T1 for a reversible engine. So for reversible engine we can always follow the formula for efficiency, that is T1 minus T2 by T1. So that is the highest efficiency of any engine, and this will be for reversible engine. Okay. So as T2 decreases and T1 increases, the efficiency of the cycle will increase. So it means source temperature when increases and sink temperature when decreases, or there is greater difference between source and sink, the efficiency will be more. Okay. So if T2 is 0, then efficiency can be used, but it is not possible. Okay. So T2 is always greater than 0. So efficiency is always less than 0. Always less than 0. Okay. Similarly, this is your efficiency. So COP is also given in terms of temperature. So COP of refrigerator is Q2 by Q1 minus Q2, or refrigerating effect by work done. So it will be 1 by Q1 by Q2 minus 1. And now Q1 and Q2 are dependent upon T1 and T2. So COP of refrigerator is T2 by T1 minus T2, and COP of heat pump is uh, here we have taken the lowest temperature, so for heat pump we will take the highest temperature. Work done is same, T1 by T1 minus T2. Okay. So from this statement that efficiency is always less than unity, T2 is always greater than 0. So we can drive the third law of thermodynamics. So T2 cannot be 0, the lowest temperature cannot be 0. So this is concerned to third law of thermodynamics. So third law of thermodynamics is, it is impossible by any procedure, no matter how organized, to reduce any system to absolute 0 of temperature in a finite number of operations. So T2 cannot be 0 in a finite number of operations. We need infinite number of operations to to reach T2 as 0. So this is your third law of thermodynamics.